I'm not one that's really picky when it comes to watching movies. I've been watching movies obsessively pretty much my entire life. I mean, I'll watch pretty much anything. I've always thought I've had a rather strange taste in films until my redheaded devil wife made me watch some of her favorite films. A weird collection of horror and comedy that makes me question her sanity. This is Weird Movies My Wife Makes Me Watch. Rocket Man from 1997 is a strange film for Disney to put out, and they must think so too because they still have not put this on Disney+. I got this one for Autumn for Christmas. She said that this is like a childhood classic for her and her sister, but this isn't really an easy one to find. There is a Blu-ray 20th anniversary edition that's out of print and goes for a little too much money, but the only place I could even find the DVD in stock was from Best Buy, and unfortunately it's 4:3, so it's not in the original aspect ratio, so parts of the film are cropped out. Come on Disney, this disc was made within a time frame for you to put a rewards code featuring artwork from Coco, Star Wars, and Thor. You could have gave us the original aspect ratio. The film opens up with a kid playing astronaut in a dryer as it turns on. Okay, starting kind of strong with this one. In the UK, they actually had to cut this scene out for it to get a PG rating. Wait a minute, is his mom fucking Shelley Duvall?
The people always shout, John Jacob Dingle!
Get away from me!
Okay. Anyway, we cut to 23 years later at NASA when a pilot simulation crashes and fails.
Get me the name of the guy that wrote this software!
That pretty much sums up the humor of this movie. The lead, Fred Randall, is played by Harlan Williams. I personally have really come to like him and his comedy. He's a pretty weird guy. I mean, he literally did an entire stand-up special on top of a mountain in the middle of the desert with no audience pre the 19th.
Hey! Get out of here! I'm doing a texting joke here! Ah! Oh, you want another one? Huh? You want a juicy? Here's a juicy wing. Yours, Crow.
Harlan is just one of those guys that you really never know if it's just an act and he's like on all the time or if he's genuinely this bizarre of a dude. But either way, I wish this guy would have gotten more. Yo, good morning. What's up? So today we are playing some Pioneer. Now, normally I've just been doing Pioneer on Wednesdays. It's normally what I've been doing. And I had every intention to play Pauper today. Actually, me and Lotus, White Lotus Punts, if you've not checked out his channel, highly recommend it. Definitely check out his stuff. Was talking. I kind of went on a little bit of a tangent last stream about Pauper and how the tier decks I don't really find very fun currently. And so he was like, why don't we do like an in search of stream where you try to find, you know, a deck that's competitive in the current format that you enjoy? And I was like, I like that idea. So I'm going to start that journey eventually, and I had every intention to do it today. However, last night on Facebook, I saw this on the 8-Rack Facebook group posted by Tyler Jund. This is a Waste Not Pioneer list running Rankle's Prank. Now, if you don't know what Waste Not is a card that, unfortunately, I guess Card Hoarder didn't give us the cool enchanted enchantment. Waste Not is a card that I have loved for a long time. This is a card that when I first built 8-Rack in Modern, I put in as a alternative win cost when I built like a budget version of 8-Rack. So what does this card do? Well, this card is whenever an opponent discards a card, if it was a creature card, it creates a 2/2 black zombie creature token. If it was a land card, you get 2 black mana. If it was a non-creature card, non-land card, we get to draw a card. So it does a lot of things. So we are a mono-black control deck that's going to try to abuse that. And how are we going to do it? Well, let's go over the mana base first. We have 2 Castle Lothwains, enters the battlefield, lets you control a swamp. Taps for 3 and it, so 4 in total. Draw a card, you lose life, equal the card's number of cards in your hand. What's up, Lotus? What's up? What's really nice about this is a lot of our cards makes us discard 2, so we can just draw cards without a lot of damage. I've ran 1 and 2 of these before in 8-Rack. 4 Field of Ruins, tap 2, sacrifice Field of Ruin, destroy target non-land. An opponent non-basic land opponent controls. Each player searches their library for basic land card, puts it on the battlefield, then shuffles, which is going to be nice for that Nykthos matchup. We have 2 Girier Reach Sanitarians. I don't know how you pronounce this. Each player draws a card, then discards a card, so you tap 2 and it, so you can trigger Waste Not off of it. Hive of the Eye Tyrant. If you control 2 or more other lands, enters the battlefield, tap it for a black. Tap 4 and it becomes a 3/3 Beholder creature with Menace that whenever this player attacks, exile target card from defending player's graveyard. Still a land. 8 basic swamps. 1 Takunuma Abandoned Mire. Channel of 4. Discard it, mills 3 cards, then return a creature or planeswalker from your graveyard to your hand. This ability costs 1 less to activate for each legendary creature. Obviously, it's just to pick up Lily. We don't really have... I guess we have Sherald, right? What it do, Bull? What it do? And we have 1 Urborg as our mana base. 22 lands? What are we missing here? Hold on, we're missing stuff. What are we missing? What did Card Hoarder not send over? There's supposed to be 20... What am I missing? Hold on. Let's go to Facebook. Yeah, I realize that now. When I exported it to Card Hoarder, did something not go through? Hold, please. Land-wise, was supposed to be 23 lands. We are missing a Castle Lothwain. Hold, please. Sorry. So we're missing a Castle Lothwain. So, Castle. Alright. Now we're missing 5 cards. What 5 cards are we missing? Fatal Push. We're missing 4 Fatal Pushes. And then we're missing 1 Thoughtseize. My bad. My bad, everybody. Why do I have 7 copies of Thoughtseize? Alright, now come over here. Get that ordered. Go to Moxfield. And then Fatal Push. Fix the Moxfield real quick. Alright. Alright, we're fixed. All fixed up here. All fixed up, ready to go. Just waiting on Card Hoarder now. We'll go finish the deck tech. Well, there it is. All right. Cool sauce. Cool sauce, my goss. All right. So back to it. So we're fixed. My bad. We are a control shell that is utilizing discard methods to outvalue our opponent and to kind of put them in a halt. We have 4 Fatal Pushes to deal with small creatures. We have 4 Thoughtseize to strip important cards out of hand. We have 4 Sherald's Edict to make them sacrifice either a planeswalker or a token or a non-token. We have 4 Waste Nots as a win con. 4 Goblains. Target player discards 2 cards, then exile 2 cards from that player's graveyard. Then exile that player's graveyard. Pretty interesting. 4 Inscription of Ruin. This has kicker with +4, so it can be 7. Choose 1 if this spell is kicked. Choose any instead. Target opponent discards 2 cards. Return target creature card with mana value 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Destroy target creature with mana value 3 or less. Probably going to be doing the discard most often than not, but we could also do the destroy target creature if need be. Liliana makes them discard a bunch. Kills creatures. Extinction Event. Choose odd or even. Exile each creature with the mana value chosen. 0 is even. 4 of this card. So I think this card's interesting. Hagra Mauling. This is a 4-drop instant. This spell costs 1 less to cast if an opponent controls no basic lands. Destroy target creature. Or you can have it in the battlefield tapped as a land. That's kind of your option. It's kind of interesting. Then we have Wrinkle's Prank. This is from the new set. I want to try this in 8-rack. This is a 4-drop, which I don't know if it's going to be great for 8-rack. Each player discards 2 cards. Each player loses 4 life. Each player sacrifices 2 creatures. You get to pick as many as you want. And then we're rounding it out with Sherald the Apocalypse, 3 copies of it. Sideboard-wise, we have 4 Duresses, if need be. 1 Noxious Gasp, destroy target creature or planeswalker. That's green or white, you gain 1 life. 4 Gifted Aetherborns, 2 Languishes, 1 The End. This spell costs 2 less to cast if your life total is 5 or less. Exile target creature or planeswalker, search its controller's graveyard, hand, or library for any number of cards with the same name as that permanent. Exile them, then that player shuffles, then draws a card for each card exiled from their hand this way. I'm not sure why to play this over... I guess because it exiles it off the board. Never mind. Yeah, pretty good. 1 in Dampening Sphere and 2 Weathered Runestone. Non-land permanent cards in graveyards and libraries can enter the battlefield. Players can't cast spells from graveyards. So that's what we got going on so far. Sideboard-wise, I don't know how it feels about it. These kind of decks are very meta-dependent and also makes you know the meta, which I am not familiar with at all. So I don't imagine this is going to go super smoothly, but we're going to try it out. Wrinkle's Prank won me my 6th game in standard draft. Great card. Nice. It seems cool. I like it. I just don't know, if being a 4 cost, if it's going to be worth it for 8-rack. But in something like this, maybe. Don't know. There is 8-rack shells in Pioneer. I don't know how good they are, but they do exist. Oh, sorry, I had to stretch. They do exist, so we'll see. Hard to decide that you want to play this when cards like Treasure Cruise exists in this format, but we'll see. I might have Buddies Only turned on. Okay, no, I didn't. Just not a lot of people playing today. But yeah, I figured, you know what, I want to try this out. I saw this list and I was just like, oh, I want to try this. Waste, like I said, Waste Not's a card I've always loved, so really looking forward to it. The Dinosaur deck is really cool too. I liked it a lot. So, and then I got to import the Challenger deck as well for tomorrow. So let me look real quick. MTG Pioneer Challenger deck lists. Is it Phoenix, Demir Control, Gruul Stompy? There it is. Download text file. I know the game's loading, just give me a second. Import. Cool. Alright, Challenger deck is on here now. And we would like to go first, I think. Is this a deck you want to go second with? I don't know. So 3 lands, 2 of them are black sources, 2 removal spells. I'll keep, but I don't know how I feel about this hand. Okay, I wish we had opening hand Thoughtseize here. We'll see. Triome? Okay. Let's cast a Lothwain. Just pass. See what happens here. Stomping Ground untapped. She ruled. I don't want to play Liliana here. I'm just gonna pass. I don't know what our opponent's got going on, but I don't want to play Liliana yet. Sacred Foundry, tapped. I don't know what's in this format that could be a counter spell. You know what I mean? What is in this format? Is this that Hidden Strings deck? No, they don't play that land. Could this be? 5 colors of invention, maybe? They didn't have Yorion though, did they? Well, let's play Sherald. See what happens here. Nothing. Okay. They have Leyline Binding. Okay, sure. Is this just permanent? Yeah, non-land permanent. Okay. Omnath? Sure. Um... Let's make them sacrifice it. I'm gonna play Liliana. Uptick. One more to ego. Choose a card name. Search target opponent's graveyard hand library for up to 4 cards at player shell. Okay. We really need to find a waste knot. I kind of wonder if like 1 or 2 copies of Shrieking Affliction should be worthwhile here. Up the Beanstalk. Enters battlefield whenever you cast this bane of... Okay. That card's annoying. Take a 3/3 token, I guess. And then we can castle Lothwain. I don't think I want to like Field of Ruin. I guess I could, but I think it's worth it. Just top of that shower, are you playing against 5? Yeah, I'm playing against like some kind of weird 5-color Omnath deck. Bring to Light. Correction, they're playing a 5-color Bring to Light deck. Sure. Fatal Push and up the Beanstalk. Top deck another Sherald's Edict. That'd be kind of funny. What's this thing do? Kind of in a weird spot because I don't want to play this Lily and lose our Wrinkles prank. You know what I mean? Could just Field of Ruin away their Triome. Okay, they did have it still. This is a matchup I think we bring in Duress. Probably the end. Probably just those two. Sure. That's definitely annoying. Question here is, what do they take? Wrinkles prank? Sure. This Tybalt's going to be a problem card, I think, for us. Another up the beanstalk. You know what's crazy is, how many cards have we made them discard and they still have 6 cards in hand? I thought the beanstalk's doing work. Is Feed the Clan in this format? Because it feels like that should be here. They stole my Fatal Push. Rude. Lotus. I wish Lily ability let you make them sack a planeswalker or creature. Right. Be broken. Bringo Light, one of the best cards of history ever with LSV. Luis Scott Vargas. Beanstalk is crazy, yeah. Beanstalk feels absurd. I think I'm just gonna cast a Lothwain here. I think we need to activate some of our draw engine. Another Leyline Binding. They get to draw 2 cards off of Beanstalk. Even though they only needed to do it 1 time. There's an Omnath. I haven't seen that. I'll have to look it up. I mean, this game's basically over. I don't even feel like we were in this game. Holy shit, this deck is crazy. There's that, I guess. Finally get our waste knot down. They definitely have Boseiju to kill this, right? They're gonna Leyline Binding
What? Again? Oh my god, this is bullshit. Holy shit, this is bullshit. They're down 29 cards, by the way. There's no way we keep up with this. Leyline Binding again? There's no fucking way. There's no shot. They stole my Castle Lothwain too, you bitch. This deck is crazy. We definitely need Feed the Clan. Feed the Clan. Is that Pioneer legal? Not Feed the Clan. Feed the Swarm. Should be, right? Yep. Yeah, those need to come in. It's that Beanstalk, bro. I guarantee it's the best card in the set. Yeah, apparently. Holy shit. Might as well do something, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna scoop. Let's go scoop to game 2. I didn't realize I was gonna be off to the side. Duress comes in. The end comes in. Might be an argument for Languish. I think I'm gonna bring in Languish over Extinction Event just because they can cast stuff from exile. The right deck list, of course. Yeah, that definitely felt like the right fucking deck list. Holy shit. I honestly think we can probably just get rid of Fatal Push. Rely on Shield's Edict and Languish to do the rest for us. I'm actually going to cut 2 Waste Knots. Bring in 2 Etherborns. Should be playing Bowmasters is what we should be playing. Yep. Mulligan. Yep. Keep. All right, let's hope for the better here. Thoughtseize, Bring to Life, Armor Spore, Scrap Gorger, Fable Mirror. Let's take Bring to Light. I can already tell there's some changes that need to be made with this deck. Like, let's put 2 Bowmasters on the side. Let's put, like, 3 Feed the Clans on the side. Skyclave Apparition. A friend of mine ran Mono Black in Pioneer for a while. Yeah, I like it. I like Mono Black stuff. But we got, like, just outvalue trained last game. Like, they had an insane amount of stuff. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know what all they have. I think that's the 3 cards we know of. Bro, exactly. Never not play Bowmasters at this point. It's not even legal and it's just not legal in Pioneer. What? Is Bowmasters not legal in Pioneer? Why not? It's from the... Did it get banned? Why is it not in Pioneer? It's from the Lord of the Rings set. Is the Lord of the Rings set not Pioneer? Lord of the Rings is a modern set? I did not know that. Okay. I just assumed it was a set. You know what I mean? Like... Huh. Okay, then. I should have killed that. I didn't realize it taps for a color. Yeah, I did not know that. That's interesting. Okay, well then I would have tried to do illegal stuff. Which is okay. I wish we had a land here. We know they have Skyclave Apparition. What'd they discard? They discarded Skyclave, so they still have a land. You know what's annoying is if they get their stupid Bring to Light Planeswalker. I don't know what counter magic's in this game. Yeah, Lord of the Rings was a modern set. Commander Masters was a Commander Legacy and Pauper set. Okay, just Pauper set if you don't care about card prices going down. Yeah. Okay, that's fair. For some reason, I thought Lord of the Rings was like just a legit set that affected everything. Like it was in standard and everything. So, didn't know that. I just thought it was like just a regular set. Oh, you son of a bitch. Can you stop doing stuff? Well, apparently we're not going to draw land, so... all I can do. Your main sources of counter magic and pioneers negate and spell pierce. Outside of Phoenix Deaths, which some kinds run one counter spell that costs 1 to counter blue spells. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm like not super familiar with the format, so I guess Go Blink helps them if they get that stupid Tybalt Planeswalker, right? They just had another one to back it up. Of course they did. Yeah, I hate counter spells. Where's all of our lands? You know? Also, most removal outside of black and white is damage based, so Phyrexian Devastator is good in mono black. Oh, nice. Yeah, like I said, I'm still very, very green to this format, so if it isn't dinosaurs, I'm not entirely sure how it plays, you know? It's one of those things. What is this? How'd they bring to light that? How'd they do this again? Hold on. How does this work? They get the creature and then they can just choose to cast the planeswalker off of it for free. That is horseshit. All right, I'm just gonna scoop to that. All right, let's go into another game. Yeah, that didn't feel good. Do we have feed the clan? Feed the swarm. Yeah, we do. I think those should be in the sideboard. I played it for like 1 or 2 months. I played Phoenix. It's a fun format, but it's very, very figured out. The decks that are top are extremely figured out. Gotcha. I'll keep this. I don't know if you should play first or not with this deck. I'd like to do waste not things. We have 4 of them. I feel like we should see them a little bit more often. Dark Slick Shores. Yeah, I definitely think like we make some changes over here. I don't think I want to play Lily yet. I think I just wait. I think we just wait. Honestly. Comes a 3-drop of their own. Oh, excuse me. Whenever you draw, you may pay 1. If you do, put a +1/+1 and create a tentacle creature token. Interesting. I'm just gonna Liliana this thing. It's cool though. Tentacle creatures, right? What is this? Is this their hentai? I hear so much. What is this? Whenever another rat enters battlefield under control, exile up to 1 card from opponent's graveyard. At the beginning of combat of your turn, create a 1 black. This creature can't block. Ooh, neat. I like it. I like it a lot. If you want to win, you're playing mono green devotion, Rakdos, mono black control or spirits. I did pretty good when I played. I think I did pretty good when I played I think I did pretty good when I played the dinosaur deck. I think I'm just gonna get rid of a fatal push here. Karuga Fire Babies. What is that? Counter target spell unless its controller pays 1. I'm just gonna let this go. Yeah, Fires and Inventions decks are crazy. I'm not really paying much attention to them. I like the dinosaur deck a lot. I thought it was really cool. Dude, it's like the first list I sent you, and yeah, yeah, I know. I just haven't like, you know what I mean? Again, I'd like to know where our waist knots are. Do I want to get rid of Fatal Push or Inscription? I think I'll get rid of Fatal Push. I get rid of Bloodchief's Thirst. Oh, they have to kick it? Yeah, it makes sense. Come on, waste not off the top. Come on, waste not off the top. One time. With that 7 to kick. Put him in top deck mode. I had 2 of those Krakens and a Shield's Edict. Why didn't you fire off the Shield's Edict? I feel like this deck would be better if we could find Waste Not. You know? Nah, I think I just plus up here. And then we can Castle Lothwain. I mean, we're controlling the board, but we're not winning. You know what I mean? Like, we don't have a win con. There it is. Activate Lily. Get the nice little waste knot off of it. Gets the Rat King here. Good top deck. What's up, Planeswalkers and Pauper? Nah, we're doing Pioneer today. What's up, Teasdale? We're having a hell of a time finding win cons, though. I'm actually probably just going to cast this Go Blank. Just to exile out the graveyard. The problem is our only other win con is Sherald's Edict. Like... Nah. Let's just pass. Just pass here. We don't really have any good, like... Pretty good, Teasdale. How about yourself? There we go. We still activate Castle Lothwain on their end step. Alright, we're starting to get somewhere here. We're starting to get somewhere here. We have found some win cons. Oh yeah, Planeswalkers and Pauper kind of vibe. I bet there will be a Planeswalker, a Pauper Planeswalker at some point. I'd be surprised if there isn't, honestly. Loving Life had had 5 before recording Casting Commons, but I check out the Goat stream. Oh, thank you. Excited about the next episode of Casting Commons. I don't always comment on them, but I do listen to them. I actually started listening to them over on Spotify. A little bit easier on my phone battery. My bone battery. My phone battery, if you will. I meant to draw a card with Castle Lothwain here. The problem with Waste Not is, like, if we don't have one early, our deck kind of just dirtles. We really need, like, a, like 1 or 2 Shrieking Afflictions in the deck, honestly. Alright, they scoop. They scoopity doop. What do we have that we like here? Languish seems decent, actually. Yeah, I found a lot to do. Doesn't help last week's episode. I forgot to put it live on YouTube, that is. That's funny. That would help, wouldn't it? Actually don't know if I like Gifted Etherborn. I do and I don't, you know what I mean? Don't mind Thoughtseize. Don't mind Sherald's Edict. Don't mind Waste Not. It's alright. Okay. Okay. All of our deck is just pretty okay. Good luck with Pioneer Waste Not. Gotta go. Yeah, I'll talk to you later, Teasdale. I feel like I want languish in here. I'm going to take one extinction event out for a languish and one go blink. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Early waste not with no discard cards to back it up. We do have Fatal Push and Cheryl's Edict. I'm going to keep it. I don't know how I feel about this hand, but I will keep it. Feel a little bit less about my hand now. I'd like just a swamp, potentially. It's awesome Tizo. Come bless the stream. Yeah, Tizo's awesome. Teasdale makes some great shit. Well, there goes the waste knot. Oh, do they keep a one-land wonder hand? No, of course they didn't. Wrinkle's Prank is kind of cool if we can get another black source. Yeah, I do. I kind of wonder if it's just better instead of Waste Not just to play like an 8-rack build. Because I wonder like how good Waste Not actually is. Sure. Well, I know we had the Sherald's the Apocalypse, so I'm assuming that's what they're going to choose. Yep. There goes one of our main win cons. This Hagra Mulling might become a land next turn, depending on what we draw. I like that Rat King card a lot. That card is sweet. I like it quite a bit. Cycle Sensor. Yeah, that Rat card's sweet. I'm like, why aren't we playing it? Sure. That's annoying. Whatever. You didn't get your token though, did you? Got him. Ward is annoying. deal with it that way. We need to find our waist knot. I just thought if they take our, excuse me, if they take our waist knot, we pretty much just lose the game. Because we have like no real way to win from there. Remember when we were in Greatsword and Pauper, times has changed really fast. I know, I miss Greatsword. Okay, there's waist knot. Clean up the sewer brigade here. Probably just gonna pass here. I guess we could have Rankles pranked. Right? We could discard the 2 fatal pushes. I don't know, I guess I would rather have more value out of it, but got him. What you want to get from that opponent? You get the Kraken? Okay, Lord. Sure. So I'll hit you with the Rankles prank next turn. Actually, let me do this. Yeah, I want to hit you with Rankles prank. I'm just going to pitch the 2 fatal pushes. Let's do all of them. We are prankling here. Alright, there's another win con. Our problem is, like, we're never going to hit a creature off Waste Not now. It's like a card you need early game or it does nothing, right? It's part of the problem. You have to get it early or it does nothing. That's why we need like an alternate win cons. That's just not Waste Not. Sure. Even activate. Oh, I don't have enough mana for that. The 4 and it. Damn. All right. Well, Destroy it. You got 4 mana. I know, right? Well, it's got ward, so I can't use the mauling on it. I'm probably just going to take 2 here, just draw more off of Castle Lothwain. Is probably what I'm going to do. Our opponent top decks a land. I know it's going to hurt, but like... I'm going to eat their Lord Skitters. Card's more annoying than anything. Okay, kill the Kraken. Make a Beholder. Attack with Beholder. Exile. I'm going to get rid of the other Lord Skitter. Just trying to punch in. Yeah, I feel like there's changes I want to make to this deck. I love Waste Not, but I'm not super impressed right now. You get them down, like, you're very good at emptying their hand, but then you have, like, what are you going to do, you know? All right, I'll take one of their Krakens then. I like our opponent's deck. It's interesting. But yeah, I've not been super impressed with Waste Not so far. Got there. All right, I'm going to make a few changes. How do you spell shrieking? Wonder if we bring in like 2 shrieking afflictions. Also, I think Feed the Swarm should be a sideboard card. I think there's too many enchantments in this format not to like want it as a sideboard piece. You can also destroy target creature, so why don't we put 1 in the deck, 2 in the sideboard. I'm gonna go out Noxious Gasp. I get why it's in here. I'm gonna go out it. And maybe 1 Gifted Etherborn. And then over here, we have 3 cards cut. I'm going to cut 1 Waste Not. And then I'm going to cut Egg Go Blank. Maybe not. Do have Raven's Crimes on this format, right? One Mauling. Try that. Greatsword still makes an appearance in some White Weenie decks, but we'll usually a 2 of White Weenie Gola still go wide and pledge with Rally, but it's good at locking down all that glitters. I mean, that is true. I mean, it locks it down on your turn. Like, I really wish the text on Greatsword was doesn't untap until your opponent's next turn, is what I wish it would say. Big stretching. Don't mind me, I'm just heckin' big stretching. So let's get into one more match. It's probably I'm gonna have time for, and then I gotta run to the store. I gotta get quickets for my lizards. I do like this deck. I like Waste Not, but I feel like in that we're 2 matchups in, right? I just felt like in that matchup, like Waste Not is one of your main kill spells, and you just don't like if you get them in top deck mode, they just cast whatever they play, and then Waste Not is just wasting away in a way, you know what I mean? So yeah, so definitely gonna have to look at it a little bit. I was just thinking run Shrieking Affliction, yeah. How do you say your name? Maol? Maol? Mole? 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 1990. Yeah, I Shrieking Addiction, yeah. Yeah, I definitely feel like Shrieking Affliction should be in the deck somewhere. There are 8, I've seen 8 rack lists in Pioneer. I've heard decent things about them, but Smoking Affliction, Drinking Affliction. Can we get an opponent? So yeah, I definitely feel like we want to potentially have like an alternative win con that isn't also just Sherald. Like Sherald's Edict and Hive Mind are both good cards, but like yeah, let's throw one more monkey wrench in there, right? We're not diluting our plan. Not really, anyway. You know. I mean, Waste Not would be good. Like turn 2 Waste Not into turn 3. What's its face? You know. Turn 3 Go Blank. I mean, seems good, but it's not been the variant so far. The variant so far is put our opponent in top deck mode and then we draw nothing until they dig out of it. Come on. Get this last game going. I do like the list though. I don't like it as much as it's gonna sound weird because where I like like 8 rack and stuff a lot. I don't like it as much as the dinosaur deck. The dinosaur deck was way more fun. But I do like this deck. It's pretty good variance to be honest. Yeah. Let's look at some Pioneer decks in terms of like mono black. I want to see whatever this Gruul aggro deck is real quick. Ooh, Swift Spear, some Prowess stuff. Okay. Target's Command, Light Up Stage. Seems cool. We finally get into a match. Rogues, mono black mid range. This is also running Waste Not. So this is pretty much the same deck as I've been running. But it's also playing Meat Hook Massacre, which is really good. Whatever this card is. That's interesting. That's a payoff card, ain't it? It's pronounced Maul. Okay, but it doesn't matter. Well, I hate butchering names, especially of viewers. Huh. I want to keep this. I don't know about it. I personally run a rack list in Pioneer. Nice. I would like to see it. Just play 4 Shelly, 4 Breach, beseech the multiverse, and all the control you desire. I wish we had a Thoughtseize opening hand. Den of the Bugbear. Fanatical Firebrand? Hold on, turn off auto yields. I'm not letting that motherfucker get sacked. Okay, let's find ourselves. Oh, Eidolon. Well, let's attempt the top deck of land here now. Burning Tree. This is like basically the Gruul aggro list I just saw. More or less. Combat Celebrant? Yikes. Alright. Land. Hey, that's a land. Combat Celebrant has to die like right now. I mean, I would rather make them discard, but yeah, no, Combat Celebrant's gotta go. I'm not about to get hit twice. Okay. Alright. Getting hit for 2 here. Fatal Push. See if we can't nab some stuff. Okay. Didn't get any creatures there, which is unfortunate. I'd like to know what the backside of this thing turns into. Is the backside of it, are these a 1 drop or a 0 drop? Does anybody know what these turn into? Are the creatures a 1 or a 0? It's kind of relevant. What's up, my friend? What have I missed? We got destroyed by a 5-color Omnath deck, and then we beat a Demir mono deck. They're 0. Okay, cool. And we're in game 1 against this match. Extinction Event is a sorcery, so I think I'd rather just... Shield's Edict it. Play the Apocalypse. Pass. No, it's the same CMC as the front side. Which is it? I don't think it's that important, but maybe it is. Oh, he's out here throwing out the rulings. He's got to be right. The mana value is transforming double-faced permanents on the back of the face is calculated through the... Okay. I believe you. I wonder if now if we just start... Gotta reach sanitariing them. I think that's what I'm going to do. We used to ratchet bomb flip cards. Uh-oh. Things are changing. Ooh. Hold up now. That changes things. Did I play a land already this turn? Okay. I think I must have played a land already this turn. Yeah, for 0. Flipped. Hold on. Mana value. The mana value of the transforming double face card is the mana value of the front face, no matter what face is up. Maybe they changed the ruling with sagas. I don't know. It's my only guess. Bro. Bruh. Guess I really can't do anything this turn. Okay, so we can do a couple things here. We can Rankles prank them, but then I don't like that because we lose our Sherald. We can Liliana them, take it down, then it dies to Fanatical Firebrand, but then that's 2 for 1. We can then pick it back up with the Abandoned Mire. Extinction event next turn cleans their board off. We could just Gyre Reach Sanitary on them. I think we'll pass here. We'll pass. Hold up the Mauling or Gyre Reach Sanitarium. And then we'll Extinction event them next turn. For odd, because I obviously don't want to do even for obvious reasons. Okay, they're just going to combat here. No, double face permanent's back is face up. The only character is his back face. I wonder if there's like some kind of confliction there. Wait, what happened? Oh, I see what happened here. Whoops. Oh well, whatever. It is what it is. Yep, hit him with this. No, we're gonna find out. Moment of truth. Okay, it's odd. The fuck wizards? Yeah. Inconsistent rulings for sure. This Den of the Bugbear is going to be annoying though. So it does have mana cost, but the mana value of the front face, I guess. I don't know. No attacks. Comes with 3/2. Hey, we did it. We got a zombie. That trades the Den of the Bugbear pretty nicely. This game's pretty much wrapped up, especially when I play this Shirled next turn. Got there. Yeah, Githid Etherborn obviously comes in. I like Languish here too. I mean, Feed the Swarm is a card, I guess. What do we want here? I definitely don't think I like Sherald's Edict as much in this matchup. I'm gonna cut one go blank. Could just bring in Feed the Swarm, just in case I have the Fable Mirror, but I don't know if they do. It's gonna leave like this. It doesn't have a mana cost. It does have a mana value, which is a front. So weird. Both rulings are correct at the same time. That is really weird. I guess we could have trimmed down on some Thoughtseize, right? I guess we didn't need a bunch of burn Thoughtseize on the aggro deck. I'm probably still just going to leave with Thoughtseize. Just try to maybe catch a explosive hand. In case they have like a couple burning trees or something. What is this? Bone Crusher Giant, sure. Spikefield Hazard, sure. I gotta take this Kari Zev. If a red source would deal damage to a target permanent, deals. That card is definitely annoying too. I gotta take the Kari Zev though. Yep, so card that references converted mana cost would be referencing 0 on transform card. No, it didn't there. Like this card was a 1. Spike filled. So we know it's in their entire hand then. That's good. Judge. As you can hear the wild call of the magic players in their natural habitat. Judge! Judge, 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 judge! CMC 0, CMC V 1. What are the front faces? I guess maybe there are cards that say different things, that say converted mana value or converted mana cost, I guess. I guess that's possible, right? Okay, what is this thing? Equal to your devotion of red. That card's annoying. She Oldred. Yeah, I know. I know. I goof it up all the time. Whenever interacts or another non-token you control dies. Alright, let's just empty their hand out. And then we'll go from there. That way we can nab this with it. I mean, we're going to take a ton of damage next turn, but we can hopefully put them in top deck mode and then clean up their board. All you gotta do is separate the symbols. I mush mouth things together, okay? That's what I do, Maul. It's my thing. Liliana's gonna be a nice cleanup. 1, 2, 3, 4. Odd. Oh, snap. Because it doesn't die, it gets exiled instead. Nice. I didn't realize that. I thought we were going to have a couple... God damn it. A couple creatures to clean up afterwards. Well... We're going to lose this to Liliana, but... Do you say soda or pop? Sody pop. Now we need top deck Sherold here. Sheoldred. We need top deck Sherry here. That's what I'm going to start doing. I have a problem too, is like I mispronounce it one time, and then that's the way I think that's the way I say it for the rest of life. What do you think about the new card, Hopeless Nightmare? I think it looks sweet. I haven't got to try it out yet. I think it looks sweet though. At some point I need to play 8-rack where I'm trying it and Prankles. Rankles Prank. You know what I mean? Where I live, they say pop, but I use both. They say pop where I live too, but I also kind of use both. Ooh, that was a good draw for our opponent. It's pop. Sody pop. Languish would obviously be one of our best draws here. Eidolon's kind of scary. Is it 3 or less? Yeah. Sheroldred. Nope. Our opponent's probably going to get there on this one. We're just too slow. Right here we say Sheoldred. They changed cards recently to say mana value, even though CMC seems to make more sense. Burning Tree Emissary does damage to them. Languish would be a tremendous top deck. I actually think I'm going to fire off this Castle Lothwain. If we're dead to a stomp, we're dead to a stomp. We got to find Languish here. I mean, that's just the way it is, you know? Well, we didn't find the Languish, did we? I think our deck is fine. We just have to find the cards. I'm not like super duper in love with this. I think it's a mulligan. I am also not a huge fan of this either. Though I will keep this, and I'm going to bottom Field of Ruin and hope we top deck another land. Yeah, that's a lot of cards. Take Swifty. Oh, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Come on, give me a land. Come on, give me a land. Our opponent's stuck too. Oh, Fanatical Firebrand's a good draw. There we go. All right, so we play Lily on the Veil, then it insta dies. Do this. Make him sack the Fanatical Firebrand. Lily dies. We play another Lily. Kill that thing. Shieldred seems fine too, just somewhat phonic. Yeah, true. I'm trying to say it. Doesn't matter how you say it as long as the intention is clear. It's the entertainment of the channel. Our boy called it Sharon, and we support it. I tested Rainbow Modern. I think it's too slow. You're probably right. This probably is too slow. Goodbye, this Lily. Saves our life a little bit, though. Kari Zev, sure. I think our best bet, honestly, is to just kill this Kari Zev. Hope they whiff on land and low drop, then Liliana this thing away. Okay. Now next turn we can start attacking the hand. I like calling her Sharon. Let's do that. Yeah, I'm gonna start calling her Sharon. Hey Sharon! Damn it. There goes both those Ember Cleaves. Damn, I wish that was an untapped land. Damn, they hit the land. Okay, sure. I'm going to do this one time. Okay, so I don't have mana to do both. So I could just play Gifted Aetherborn. I think I'm just going to play Gifted Aetherborn here. I don't like where this is going for us. Yeah, I really don't like where this is going for us. My card's super annoying. Let's prankle them. I did get to make 2. How does this thing work? I didn't make 2. Whenever a Anarax or another non-token creature you control dies, create a 1/1. If the creature had... Oh, okay. I see where it... I see. There's more text on the bottom. Three, four, five, six, 7. Yeah, this game's basically over. We need a Sherald. We need a Sharon off the top. Even then... I guess we could get Languish here. Alright. Well, we piddled out. I'm not a huge fan of this. I personally... I like Waste Not. I just don't think it's very good. I think the main problem with it is it just doesn't do a lot. In theory, you think it would, right? And I think this deck would be better suited without playing Waste Not and playing something else instead of its spot. personally, that's my personal opinion. It just doesn't have the oomph. Like Waste Not, I felt like used to be semi decent, but like, so the problems is we were getting it super late, and so we weren't able to trigger Waste Not a lot, or B, it just doesn't trigger for much of anything. And then we run out of steam of dealing with our opponent's creatures. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I wasn't that impressed with Waste Not. I mean, most of the games we close out with either Shrieking Affliction or the Apocalypse or Sharon. Wrinkle's Prank was decent, but there were several times where I was like in a spot where I didn't want to cast it. So I definitely feel like 2 of is probably good. The Mauling card was decent. Extinction Event is really good. Inscription Ruin I like. Go Blink was okay. Sherald's Edict is obviously good. Thoughtseize is good. Fatal Push is good. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of like just core good cards here. But Waste Not, I just was not super impressed with. We created 1 zombie, right? And I think we drew like 4 cards off of it. Otherwise, it just sat on the board doing nothing. So, not sure. Maybe this is a matchup, the way we just played against, where we take Waste Not out of the deck. Maybe that's what we do. I don't know. I was not very impressed with Waste Not. Overall. Definitely could have been better. Yeah, I don't know. That's my opinion. I'm going to venture more into Pioneer. This is not 8-rack. We are missing some key components of 8-rack. For an example, we're missing Bowmasters, which is good. Brinchmine, Inquisition. We're missing cards, the rack, Urza Saga. We're missing cards that make 8-rack like pretty good. There is this version of like 8-rack where you play other cards. But yeah, I'm not super duper impressed with the deck. I do like it overall, but I like the dinosaurs better. I'm not gonna lie, like the dinosaur deck is better in my opinion. It's more fun. There's other versions of the Invoke Despair, Waste Not, Tenacious Underdog. Like, this is probably just a better list than what I was playing. You just don't have the Rankles Prank. What does Kalitas do again? If non-token creature or opponent controls would die, instead exile that card and create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. Tap 2, sacrifice. Okay. See, Kalitas would be good. Or Bank Buster. Waste Not is too slow. It does nothing on turn 2, and it's like skipping a turn. Yeah, I think I kind of agree. Like, I like Waste Not, but yeah, I think it's just too slow. Just doesn't do a lot. This is a deck I would definitely be interested in playing at some point. This mono black mid range, where you get Kalitas main deck, Sharon, Murderous Rider, Gravepasser's Curse, Graveyard Trespasser. You know what I mean? But yeah, so anyway, thanks for hanging out, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. I am going to play Pioneer again tomorrow. I'm going to play the Challenger deck tomorrow. So if that sounds interesting to you, I'd love to see y'all here. We're going to play the Challenger deck that I ran through in the video, and then make some changes to it. See if we can't up it a little bit. See if we can't juice it a little bit. You know what I mean? So hope to see y'all there tomorrow, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. If you want to support the channel, you can consider becoming a member. $1 a month or $12 a year. Get you access to the community Discord server, along with your name at the beginning and end of the stream. Custom emotes, badge next to your name, all for only $1. If you want to support the channel for free, best way to do so is like, subscribe, share, and comment. All that goes a long way in helping the channel out as well. A big thank you again to the support on the Pioneer Challenger video. That was a lot of fun to make, and it's crazy how many views it got in a short time. So that's really cool. So yeah, I will see y'all tomorrow, hopefully. If you want to check out my Twitch streams, there's a link to my Twitch down below. I am streaming, cataloging, and curating my movie collection, along with, on Fridays, I'm doing movie watch-alongs. If you want to see any of my other content, I have another channel, LR Smith, that I talk a lot about movies and make original films, do other things over there. You can check that out as well. You can follow me on Twitter, TikTok, what have you. I will catch you all in the next one. Bye, everybody.